Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Tom, and it's a little early. I'm headed down to the Capitol this morning. We got some legislative things going on. Session is moving along, and we're certainly trying to get proper budget for everybody, trying to monitor legislative developments down there. And it's just a busy time of the year. But it's also it's time in February to celebrate a couple of things. Number one is National Parent Leadership Month. As y'all know, as some of y'all know, we had a wonderful conversation about our Parent Advisory Council last week on our division-wide, statewide call. We got to hear from some members of our Parent Advisory Council, and this is coordinated through our prevention services folks, and really has given us the opportunity to really include the voice of parents who have experienced the child welfare system in our work so that we can better be sensitive to the needs of those parents. It's really important, of course, that we bolster parents in being good parents because there's not a parent out there, I don't believe, who doesn't want to be a good parent. And we have the opportunity, of course, to help them uh, be the best parents they can. And by having our Parent Advisory Council, we certainly can better hear from those parents with whom we've worked as to how we can improve our services to all parents and all families. We have a link here, dfax.georgia.gov, prevention initiatives that Ramirez will put up that will tell you more about National Parent Leadership Month and about our Parent Advisory Council. As y'all know, it's also Black History Month. I think I try to I'm taking a little bit of time this month to try to learn more about, um, you know, about history that I don't know very well, honestly, but that I need to know because we need to know how to treat each other and where we each come from. So one of the books I'm reading, and this actually goes to National Parent Leadership Month too, is Shattered Bonds: The Color of Child Welfare by Dorothy Roberts. It's an older book, but it really, she really is, she's a professor at Northwestern and really is talking a lot about the impact of the child welfare system on families of color, especially those who are in poverty, how the system interacts with those. And I'm hoping, I'm kind of on my own journey, but I'm hoping to learn from this how we can design a better system that truly serves people and does not come in as the government here to tell you what to do with your family. Because, like I said, uh, almost all families, really all parents, want to be good parents. And we have the opportunity to help them without telling them what to do, without coercing them, without shoving them into a box and labeling them. So, if y'all want to read this, it's a great book. About probably about a third of the way through it so far. Some of the things are very challenging, but I would encourage you to take a look at it. Also, we have a great thing coming up for our caregivers. The Amerigroup, which is our CMO and the Georgia Families 360 uh, group that handles our Medicaid for children in foster care, and the Trevor project, excuse me, are having a LGBTQ awareness training for caregivers. We know that when when young people who are LGBTQ or who identify in a different way like that come into our system or are in our system, they have special needs. They have special considerations. They often feel misunderstood and labeled as well. And so this gives us as caregivers, whether we're foster parents, kinship caregivers, this training will give us the ability to better relate to these young people. So there's also, of course, a website for that. I want to encourage y'all to visit that, and Ramirez will put it on the screen. Also want to remind y'all that if you go to georgiacourts.gov/J4C, you can nominate one of your colleagues for the Chief Justice P. Harris Hines Child Advocacy Award. As I mentioned last week, Justice Hines is a great leader, not only on the Supreme Court, but really in child welfare. And this award is given each year to a case manager and to an attorney working in our field who have made great contributions to serving children and families. Finally, and I won't, believe it or not, I'm actually not actually talking about too much about the details of work this week, just a bit of an overview of what's going on. But I do want to mention that it's Valentine's Day coming up. I hope that you have someone special to spend it with, whether it's a friend, a loved one, a partner. It's a great time of year to, especially in the midst of winter, to feel the warmth of love and to share that with another person. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Valentine's Day, a wonderful rest of your week. And as always, if you need me, talk with Tom at dhs.ga.gov. I'm here to help. And again, I'll probably have another book for y'all next week. But if you have any questions about the book, please email me as well. So thanks very much. We'll see you. Bye.